Hey, all right. So, quick update on the Rivian R1S Gen2 2025. I'm sitting in it right now. I was just trying to fix my radar detector. The mount fell off. I don't think I ever shared this, but I did mount it. I did mount it. I got the um, wiring done and I tapped into the rear view mirror. And I'm using the suction mount, but I gotta find a different way of attaching this because it's fallen down a couple times, especially here in the Vegas heat. So yeah, it's falling down here in the Vegas heat. It's falling with the radar detector, which I'm like, OMG, and it's falling down by itself. My fear is that it'll fall and hit the top of the screen. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna figure out a different way of mounting it. I don't use it all the time. This is Ashley's daily driver, so I have a different mount which I can show you in a little bit on the Tesla. I put it actually behind the screen. I just wish that they would have left the cigarette lighter underneath here in the bottom of of the screen. The Gen 1 had one. I looked down, I put my hand, a lot of people have done that, and it's not there. They took it away. So until I can figure out another way of kind of like hot wiring it, this is working out great for the times that I need it. Like today we're gonna go drive on the freeway a bit, and yeah, I like to just keep my radar detector. Other update, we had a ticket placed for 6 items. One of them was the kneel mode. It wouldn't do it all the time. It would, for example, if I left right now, went to the store, it will kneel, and then if I got in, it'll go back up. If I went from there to, let's say, the post office, and it won't kneel. That's like, okay, whatever, it's fine, I'll just jump off and then hop on and then go somewhere else or go straight home, and it will kneel. So it was like on and off, on and off. It seems to be working out, knock on wood. They couldn't really replicate it, but it's one of those things where it just got really annoying. It's currently on 2025 18 0.30, or sorry, 0.18.30, and this is just the latest update that it's had. Just Luke doing. Okay, sorry, back. I'm in the garage now. It's we went for a drive to go pick up an item for Lucas, one of those Labubu's, but a Disney version. Anywho's, while we were driving though, and we parked, it said that it wanted to do an update via Wi-Fi or connect to Wi-Fi for the autonomy platform data. So this is interesting. I wasn't aware of this. I haven't seen anything on social media about it this past couple days. So we'll see what it does, or if it gives me info on what it is, because it's right now it's on this system, so it's separate. So let's, yeah, so this is the latest version. There was a multi-factor drive, new Rivian Energy app, which is pretty cool, a charging tab, charging improvements, and then some additional improvements. The music still is not good when I go to Apple Music, so it's still doing like nonsense like this. It'll go on here and then it will sometimes flash. Lately though it hasn't. Okay, so these are mine. If they did fix that, or in one of the updates where it was showing like Ashley's folders, but there was a time too, like this Disney hits, it was pretty funny. That album cover was on Drive Mix, so that was pretty funny. Let's see, it still doesn't sound good. Took off a couple things. I did leave it on enhanced. I can't really tell the difference that much. Maybe if I sat in the back. I left that on low. I made the adjustments how I kind of want it to hear. And Apple, I did turn off that sound check. It makes the music louder, but it's not the best. It's still like louder is not better, you know. I did leave this spatial audio on, though the tech at Rivian said I should turn it off, but I could have swore they fixed that in one of the updates. Speaking of updates, let's go back to see if this is almost done. Oh, it finished. Okay, so it says up to date, but it doesn't tell you anything. We'll probably go out a little bit later, and I'll test it out to see if I see any difference. I used it when we drove over to I guess North Las Vegas, and it seemed to work well. It's really windy, so it would sway a little bit, but nothing too extreme. Worked fine. Did the hands off one for the, I would say, 98% of the trip. There was one section which makes sense. They're still kind of like fixing it on the freeway, where it did ask me to put my hands on the steering wheel. When I drove back right now, I didn't really use it. I just kind of did my own thing. And but yeah, that's kind of weird. So I wonder where that info goes. It's up to date. Maybe it's like back stuff that nothing that we would know about. Who knows? It's just more maybe an update for cameras. I did notice that the line's going all crazy. It still does that. It's pretty funny. The Tesla will do it once in a while, but the Tesla does a really good job on the lines. I mean, you can just spin. This one obviously is not touchscreen. The front screen, the one in front of me here, is not touchscreen, but on the Tesla you can spin the car and you can see the cars behind you and all that stuff. Let's see. Besides that, the tickets. So we did tickets. I put 6 tickets. I think I did it wrong for the Rivian, and one was like I was talking about, the up and down, which is kind of annoying. What was the other one? Oh, the camera. The left side mirror camera was green. I think I have a picture. I can post it on here. And I told them it went away when I did a hard reset or a soft reset. I can't remember which one of those two I did. But they still ended up replacing the camera. One thing that I noticed when I was washing the Rivian last week, or this past week, I noticed that I was like, wait a minute. Hopefully the AC is not blowing a lot, but I was like, why does this look weird? I don't think you can tell on the camera as much. Oh yeah, you can tell. It's missing the tint, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, when I went to go get the tint fixed at the tint shop, did they forget to put this one on? I was like, there's no way. There's no way they forgot to put that on. And I was telling Ashley, I was like, now I gotta drive all the way over there. They're by the strip. It's like 20 minutes away, 25 minutes, depending on traffic. And just so they can fix that little thing. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute. One of the tickets was for wind noise. The tech and I took a drive. We finally heard it. He heard it. He drove the car too, and I went to go look at my invoice, and what do you know? Here it is. The wind noise. They verified it. Fix. Glass door fix. Front LH remove and replace. Regulators, window. Oh, is that blurry? Window calibrate. Seal, glass, run, channel, front door, upper, LH remove and replace. Test drove 30 minutes. So they took off the tint. They didn't even tell me, but it's my fault too, because I was talking to the rep Lynn, and she was, asking me if I had any questions. I just had questions more on the trim and the trim piece that they replaced, and then the cool seats that are kind of weird because sometimes I feel it, sometimes I don't feel it. That was part of the the whole like ticket thing here, but they replaced. So I was like, okay. Here I am blaming the tint company, Eco Tint. They're not bad. I had the Tesla tinted, and we did the Rivian all the windows, except for the roof or the top, because we have the the thing that whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But anywho's, here I am like blaming the tinting company. I was like, when I went to go get it replaced, they took it off, but no. So Rivian replaced it. They should have told me. What it is, what it is. It's not a big deal. It does look kind of silly. Now I'm looking at it more and more. I don't drive this. Again, it's Ashley's daily driver. I will go get it fixed eventually. Maybe I'll go on a Friday early in the morning. There's really nothing to do over there where we're at, or where they're at. So yeah, let's see if there's any other updates that I can think of besides that. It's just software again. Hit and miss. Sometimes it's a little annoying. The display was going dark the other day when I was driving in. I was telling Ashley, what the heck's up with the display? It's not going back, or it's too dark. It was dimming down a lot. I did a soft reset. Seems to work fine. I try to drive with the dark mode on, but I don't know what it is. The angle of the screens, I can't really see the top part, because I don't know. It's like, I guess I can make it super bright, but I don't know if these screens will get really hot. On my Tesla, on the Model Y, I have it on dark mode. I switched it back and to auto or white. Yeah, auto. And when it turned white, I'm like, nah, I kind of like it. But since this is two screens and you do end up utilizing both screens for different things, driving right in front of you, and then media or navigation to your right, there is times where just when the sun hits at a certain angle, and I have a screen protector, so it's actually blocking out the glare, but I don't know what it is. I just can't really see the top part. Who knows? Besides that, that's the latest and greatest. Again, if you're looking to get a Rivian, please use my code. I'll put my code right here, or it's in the description as well. They made some changes to it. I'll double check, but I believe you still get $500 towards the gear shop, and $500 can go a long way depending on what you want. If you want actual clothing, we've gotten a blanket, gear guard Gary we have. I made videos on those too. You guys can watch those. And yeah, I mean, there's just different things on there that you can utilize and get. And it doesn't really cost much, and it's a big help for me as well too, taking the time to put these videos together. Or if you're interested in buying a Tesla, there's a lot of Tesla deals going on right now. I haven't talked about my car. I should make some updates on it. Again, obviously there's bigger YouTube channel guys out there, but I try to give you guys the real world review part of it, or experience. So we have two EVs, and then again, maybe I'll make a video one day and I'll whip them out and and compare them to, and give you guys the differences on my perspective. Again, if you are interested in buying a Tesla, I have a code as well too. I'm not sure what's going on with the deals right now. I think they might have deals at times where if you purchase a Tesla, you can save some money. I'll have to just check it out, but I have a code as well too. Thanks again for watching. I'll make some more updates coming up soon on the Rivian, and then anything, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to help you guys out. Oh, and let me just show you one thing.